All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me make sure I am everywhere I'm supposed to be. Yesterday, I kind of had a little bit of an issue with YouTube. Imagine that. But here we are. My name's Enigma, guys. I'm a variety streamer, Twitch, Twitter, Kick, Rumble, and YouTube. Hope you're having a great day so far. Looks like I am live there. I'm live there. Okay, I think we're good. Thank you for coming in. I definitely hope you guys will have a good time today. We are go ahead and hit that follow, subscribe button. Follow on Twitch, Twitter, Kick, and Rumble. Subscription on YouTube. If you're on Rumble and YouTube, smash the like on your way in. Go ahead and comment if you would like. That would really help me out. Get my name out there, especially on YouTube, guys. Trying to really get up there in YouTube. I really need people's help with YouTube. So we're playing Resident Evil Requiem. And this light is now shining right in my eyes, so I can't see Leon. Give me a second here so I get this going here. I know I need to have the light, but geez, I couldn't see, baby, couldn't see. So we're playing through, goodness gracious, our second time as in Resident Evil Requiem. We're probably have to do it at least one or two more times because of the final puzzle. I actually did look up the final puzzle, and holy crap stain, is that a puzzle that is... How the hell is anybody supposed to figure that out? I am just beside myself with, like, really? But I want to make sure, because that container we didn't open last time, so I want to continue to make sure we are looking around and getting everything we can. We missed a lot our first playthrough. I know we're going to probably do it again. Oh, look. I didn't come in here, I don't think. I know I didn't, because there is another... There. Another one of those bobbleheads. But we did beat it yesterday. Our first, our blind playthrough, we did beat it. Missed a whole ton. We got about 10,000 completion points. To get unlimited ammo, which is where the fun really begins with Resident Evil, we're going to need 50,000 points. So that's another reason I want to get that final puzzle done. Can you hear it too? I can hear lots of things. I certainly want to make sure we are getting everything we possibly can. That's really what I want to do. To be honest, guys, this is the genius of Resident Evil. The survival horror mechanics are great. I love all that good stuff. And then when you get so far into it, and then they start giving you things with unlimited ammunition, that's where the fun really, really begins. I know that the first I can't go out that way. The first thing we're gonna get at getting guns, unlimited ammo. I really want to do that, especially if it includes the Requiem. If we get the Requiem with unlimited ammunition for, especially for Grace in the first part of the game, that's going to be really nasty for her. She'll be able just to pop heads and all that of those zombies. That'll really help, and then we'll be able to actually move through the game a lot faster that way. And hopefully not be able to use any healing items. I know that the big one is being able to not using any herbs, which would be great. But if you're playing, I've used herbs this playthrough because I have to. Today should be pretty normal, guys. But I had to take Desi's car into the mechanic. I actually had to wake up early today. Her something wrong with her car. They're looking at it right now. I'm trying to be positive about it, but her car has 220,000 miles on it, so we'll see what happens. But her check engine light came on, and anytime that anyone who owns a car knows that once the check engine light is never a good thing, and especially when you look at the fact that your car is that up in years, that up in miles, that you might need to pay attention to what else is going on. You know what I mean? So, how am I going to know how many? That's what this game needs too, is a special content. Oh, it lets you buy the stuff in game. Okay, that's interesting. That's really what we want right there. Into the 50,000, we have 10,600 completion points. Oh, that's interesting. Complete ellipsis by racing 4 hours. Okay. Oh, the trusted companion. Yeah, look at that. That's for that's our girl Claire. My girl Claire. But our white whale is that little bad boy right there. If we get 50,000 completion points, that's really going to be nice. Okay, challenges. Yeah, I could do that, but that'll be easier once we get unlimited ammunition. Speed demon, we're not going to get. That's a hard one to get. Minimalist. That's a hard one to get. At least not. That's hard to get until we get unlimited ammunition. That's the thing. Final puzzle will be 20. View all concept art. Well, I can do that. Craft every possible with Leon. 3 enemies with a Requiem shot. We can end up doing that. Every safe in the main story. Almost. Read all files. You little rascal. Okay, that's what I wanted to see, is how many of the raccoons we have shot. We're missing 5 of the raccoons, so we'll have to see that. Shotgun shells? I missed shotgun shells? I don't like missing shotgun shells. Okay, well, at least we didn't lose that much progress. Anyway, I'm going to try to get everything we possibly can. Finding the files is going to be a little iffy.
It's like time stopped here.
Yeah, well.
If not for Umbrella, it could have just been a normal city.
Yeah. Now it's nothing but ash and memories.
Good news is we have that raccoon already nailed, so the raccoon still counted. Yeah, there are shotgun shells. I just missed them. The Applegate Hotel. I did look up the final puzzle, and it is an insane. Considering there's apparently no hints on how to do it, is rather insane. And that, there is a crate out there I want to get to, but we need to figure out how to. Oh, we got. Oh, stepped on someone's skull, Leon. It's gonna break, yep. like that. Especially since I know where the bad guy is. We're supposed to hit him in the butt.
All right. Now what?
Yeah, no kidding, right? I can't get up that way. Not what I wanted. It was a waste of ammo. I hate wasting that stuff, but what can you do about it? Missing anything here? Doesn't look like it.
You're real fast, you know that?
Gotta hit him in the butt.
Where are you?
I know where he is.
Haven't you had enough? I don't have time for pest control.
Oh. Wait, what? Okay, Leon, I don't remember being this difficult the last time. There we go. Get him down. Apparently Leon's axe is like the kryptonite to everything.
Oh, I miss our Raccoon City hospitality.
Sure you did. Okay. So Ridgewood Station, before we get out of here, I want to make sure we... hit both sides, because I believe there is a way to get to and from both ways. It's locked from the other side. I don't like that. Because there's a there's a crate over there with stuff in it that we have not opened yet. That's the way out. How do we open that? Because the last game we weren't able to get in there. We don't come out there, and that's where that secondary crate is. But I do know that where we are, we can get back here if we need be. Spider was from Resident Evil 6, if I'm not mistaken. They did the spider thing in Resident Evil 6.
Okay, Sherry. I've hit the barricade. Looks like someone else was here first, and they were planning on busting their way in. No way around?
The Army Corps of Engineers erected it to seal the city. It goes on for miles.
Guess the only way in is through then.
So with Leon, I don't think I've made rifle ammo. We'll figure it all out. I've crafted 5 of the 9 items that we need to get the points for him. Every little bit will help. Oh, what do we have in here? I'll take shoddy. Here. So the bomb we need 3 components for. They're right here.
Whose
And
key
this-
is this?
And this will be, it's a BSAA, which, as we've discussed, I believe is the group that Claire works for, Claire Redfield.
Sure, there's an old BSAA camp here. This is trashed. Looks like they left in a hurry.
What were the BSAA doing in Raccoon City?
Whatever they wanted.
Interesting.
What is it?
The computer's now locked. They were also headed to the center of Raccoon City.
Interesting, too. That reminds me. I dug a little deeper in the Pentagon's database, and I noticed something's missing.
What's that?
There's no record of anyone ordering the missile strike on Raccoon City.
Well, if not them, then who?
Well, someone's got to have nukes, and usually that's the governments.
Leon triggered the alarm. Well, looks like your campaign to make the DSO stand down really didn't work, Zeno.
I'll leave this matter to you, then.
Alright, now we have this. Okay, so let's take a look. I'm not going to waste any credits on body armor this time. They were going to tell me we're going to need that stuff. Alright. Pardon me. What I want to see is how to get back to where we were. I don't know if we can. It should be able to, but... So Leon acts more, as we said, as we were talking, Claire. I'm talking about Claire Redfield.
Bodies.
You're gonna find out. Grace works more as your traditional survival horror character, where there's more puzzle solving, there's more conserving of ammo and healing items and things like that. Leon's much more the... Thank you so much! Thank you, Skull Spotter. Let me make sure I got you followed. Claire's much more... again, I said Claire. Leon's much more the action part of the game. I keep missing, which is what I'm doing. Good lord. I don't see it. Where's my channel? Dead or alive? But you do want to kill things with Leon because you get points, and the more points you get, like we got 500 for that, the more upgrades you can buy for your weapons, the more weapons you can buy. Boy, I suck. Plus, there's more, they drop ammo and things like that. Oh, he's at 90 followers. He needs the help. Make sure you run over the bodies and make sure you're grabbing what they drop. So they will drop ammunition. I'm a bad shot today. I'm already a bad shot. Oh, come on, Leon. It doesn't help that these zombies keep dipping and diving and... Looks like I got him. Ah, dang it. You got gunpowder. We can use that to craft. The only thing about Leon is he has no storage case. got some shotgun shells. Jingle bells, shotgun shells.
Busted.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you being here. Feel free, if you haven't done so, to hit that follow button back. I'd appreciate it. Still waiting to hear back from Rumble about the creator program. They haven't told me if I'm in yet or not. I hope so. Okay. So now that we have that, we can go back to the BSAA encampment. And cash in those kills we just got. It's about buying more stuff. Let's take a look here. I don't think I've made machine gun ammo. I know I've done the herbs. 1, 2, 3. Since I've done 5 of 9 for him. It's 1, 2, let's see, we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can count 3. There's 3. There's 3. Okay, 9. So I know I've not done hand grenades. I know I've not done rifle ammo. I've done shotgun shells. Mixed herb I don't know about. I've done stacked hand grenades. Machine gun ammo I probably have not. So let's hit that. Now I want to look at our challenges. Okay, 6 of 9. So there's 6. There's 3 more things we've not crafted with Leon. Hand grenade and machine gun are 2 of them. I'm sorry, hand grenade and rifle ammo are 2 of them. This mixed herb. Probably not that one. I'd have to look. Hi, Susie. Let's go up in here. And let's pop that in there. Okay, so now that we've done that, power up the submachine gun a little bit. Good, I'm glad you worked today. But yeah, like I was saying though, I did look up that final puzzle, and let me tell you guys something. I don't know. It can't be that easy, can it? I don't know what they were thinking with that final puzzle. But the gymnastics you have to go through to get the final puzzle in is rather insane. Okay, it is this over here. This will open later. There's got to be a way to get back into the sewer, though. Crap. And we're headed over here now. But in the case of Leon, you do want to kill everything with until we get to limited ammo. The whole thing with Grace is conservation. making sure you're not wasting, especially since the zombies can and do respawn. One of the nice things when we get unlimited ammo is that regardless of how many times we respawn, we can continue to pop them, especially if we get the Requiem. Oh, hi. Did not see you coming. Yep. That ammo is not nearly as that. The snipers, while it's considered to be better, I don't know if it's actually better than the other one. Okay. Now I know I've done that. I have to think. I am going to wait on that and just see. I do know that there is something over there. I don't like leaving items just simply because things can get scarce. And scarcity is never a good thing. No, scarcity is never a good thing unless you're in business. Then scarcity can equal to well, geez. Ass hat. Can't see I like that. Pardon me. Whew. A little sneeze action there. Alright, so we've managed to knock all those down. And believe me, getting guns with limited ammo, again, makes this so much more fun. And while Resident Evil is really good with the way that they do things... Oh, I missed scrap. Shit. Once you get through all of the stuff that they... Come on! Come on, seriously? Once you get all that stuff, and then you're able to do the unlimited ammo. It's a lot more fun.
Overrun with zombies.
What? That's impossible. They should have all been wiped out by the missile.
That's no, we've got to tell them.
They should have.
Your map will let you know if you've been to a place and you've overlooked something. Sometimes it'll bring it up on your thing. Okay, this is... Yeah, we need some fuel. Anything there? So you check out your map, let you know if there's... Maybe you missed something. It is easy to overlook things in this game. They don't highlight them. They don't really show you anything. Not really. I mean, the shotgun shells and handgun ammo are red and green, but
There should be a part for the detonator somewhere around here.
Seven of 9. Okay, so that got us there. So the last two things I need to craft with Leon are going to be the hand grenade and the rifle ammo, which I'm going to need gunpowder for. Big gunpowder, I believe. But that'll get us more completion points. Wait a minute, did I came up from there. Okay. There's part number 1.
Sherry, found the distributor. 2 more parts and I can jerry-rig the detonator for that gate.
Great. Can you see any more from your position?
I know the BSAA camp. It should have a signal receiver. Relays over there, huh? That should be a fun trip. Got the location for those parts. Going to collect them now.
Okay. I'll look into the
Nothing.
PSAA in the meantime.
I think the only thing about this game that would really kind of bother me if I were a huge aficionado is the way that storyline-wise it kind of ignores Resident Evils 7 and 8. If I were that dude. Now that we have the key, we can open this because we have the Cedar Brook Apartments key. Pretty sure that is locked from the other side, and it is. Actually, now that I think about it, I prefer the other rifle. Because it's easier to use and it's stronger. And from what I have seen, that'll be a better rifle. Oh, I should have walked up behind him. Gotta save my ammo. That's a good one. Don't like wasting ammo. Did I get... Okay, good. With Leon, you can walk up behind zombies that are not... Did it again. Aware of you being there, and you can kind of take them out with your axe. I guess I should look up there real quick, too. Oh, it's big gunpowder. Ammo. Okay, so if we take a look here, rifle ammo. All right. So that should bring us to our tutorial. Not tutorials, sorry, challenges. That should put us at 8 of 9. 8 of 9. So once I craft the hand grenade, Leon will, that'll be, that completion points will get those. Saving everything we can for that 50,000 so we can get unlimited ammunition. Okay. So that zombie's unaware of us being here. So we can actually walk up behind him and just take him out with our axe. And when Leon does it, there's nothing left. A lot of rifle ammo. Don't forget to keep your ears open. There was a Mr. Raccoon right there. We got him. Keep your ears open for that chatter. That da-da-da-da. It'll be like a something like that, and then that's where there's a raccoon. There'll be a raccoon around, and then we can pop them. Make sure when you have your downtime to sharpen Leon's axe. There's no power. We need 2 fuses, and they are in places. There should be one over here, I think. Hey, Grizzled. One more day to the weekend, indeed. Hey, sorry about yesterday on afternoon. I thought I hit the live button, and I did, but YouTube Studio is very odd with the way that they, one more gunpowder. That they do their thing. I did not wait long enough on the screen for it to say you're live, so I thought I was live on YouTube all day, and I wasn't. And that's my fault. That being said, YouTube, your studio needs some help. What I can do is save room in our inventory. Because, again, Leon does not have a storage container. He does not have a place to drop off stuff. This is kind of a cross between Resident Evil 4 and Resident Evil like 1 and 2 is the best way I can put it. With Resident Evil 2, 4 being with the attaché case, and Resident Evil 4, the other Resident Evils having the storage container, but only Grace can use a storage container, and Leon cannot. Ah, and I miss. Pisses me off when I miss. Yeah, this rifle's much better than the other one when you're... If I were a big sniper in this game, I would probably want the other rifle. It's probably tactically better, but... when you use it like I do. Bane, yes, he did. Bane did defeat Batman here. Broke his back. Oh, shit. No, dude. Ah, shit. Oh, come on. Oh, well. Ah, you're kidding me. That... I'm gonna die. Yeah, they just completely overran me. Yeah, ice cream's good. Oh, are you kidding? That dude's still up? Too bad you can't pop their heads, but that's probably on purpose because of this guy that's coming up. Well, I'm trying to... Dick. Okay, alright. Well, I didn't like that. I got some fun stuff for you guys here. See, there's no defense against that. That's the thing. I'll take the machine gun ammo, absolutely, but... Nothing turning that crank. See, I wasted a lot of ammunition there. Because of, I mean, it's the way the game works. I shouldn't complain, but that's why I want to limit ammunition. Oh, I didn't even know these were here. Rifle ammo. Shotgun ammo. Shoddy is the one I want. Shoddy is like the old standby, guys. Anyone who's played Resident Evil knows how valuable it's like. The Shoddy and the Magnum are, in this case, the Requiem. But the Shoddy is where you really make some hay. What is that? Crank slot. That's right. Okay. Crank slot. I want. It's got to be over there somewhere. Now we have another fun spot coming up here. I definitely want to try to sneak up on as many of these guys as we can. that is ammo savings, my friends, right there. I don't know if they're gonna let us sneak up on that guy. He's got some problems. He's had some cold ones. Oh, shit. Nope. There's two there. That one looks like he's going to be kind of stoic. The other one, though, I don't know about. Looks like they're both going to stay there. Alright. Thank God zombies are dumb. Oh, wait. Okay, I see two of them. You keep going that way, you keep going that way. This one's the most dangerous, so... No, shit! Okay. Run over here and hopefully he'll lose interest. No, he's still coming. And I missed, because of course I did. Hate to waste ammo like that. I see you. I'm gonna go around the other way. I didn't get them all pissed off, did I? I thought I heard somebody come up from behind me. They're kind of stingy with the ammo right now, aren't they? Oop, hey, you. Why don't you come around that corner and I will... We can discuss things like that. Nothing up there. Let's see, do we have... It does say there's rifle ammo that's been dropped, so let's get to refill our rifle ammo. Not really a big sniper rifle guy in these games, but to be honest, one of these the rifle I'm using is actually not that bad. He's just standing there. Oh, and there's more than one. Beautiful. Shit. Double shit. I am in a corner. No, there's more rifle ammo. Remember, we want all that ammo. The rifle, again, is not the best weapon, but for what it offers... That's handgun ammo. I thought it said rifle ammo. I'll take whatever it gives us. Oh, that was where the machine gun was that we have now. At least we have it in the thing. Need one more big gunpowder and then we'll get that. So we did get the second battery. We never did get that crank though, did we? check it out. What's in there? Oh wait, the way up is back where we were. Or I thought it was. Yeah, I thought there was a ladder here. I'm gonna throw it. Yeah, I knew that. Waste of ammo. Stupid view botters. There's that crank slot.
Encountered 3 infected and eliminated them. That's correct, sir. Do we proceed?
So the rumors are true? What rumors? The missile isn't just about stopping the spread. Don't be ridiculous.
Affirmative. Listen up. Our objective hasn't changed. We rendezvous with the advanced party in the center of Raccoon City, then head for Ark. Our mission is to retrieve Elpis. Move out!
Jesus, fuck!
Where is he? I'm fucking blind here! Oh, God! Oh, my fucking leg!
Oh, my leg! Ooh.
Please help me!
Holy shit!
That's totally not Wesker, although he strikes me as Wesker.
I thought I had a short fuse.
I have a short fuse.
doing here?
All in good time. You'll see.
So she went with him because Leon killed Emily or Emma, whatever her name was, little girl. Container 3 sniper rifles, container 4 sniper rifles. Okay, so there's a couple of containers we did not get our first time in. Alright, got some zombies over here. I don't want to waste ammo on them.
Your way, Sherry.
What the hell?
The guy at the end, white suit. Can you find anything on him?
His name is Albert Wesker.
The database is coming up empty.
So there was Wilson Vault of
Large gunpowder. Now we can craft the hand grenade. And that got us that. Cool. And that should have clearanced out. There we go. I like that they do that. That they let you buy them in the game. So now we're at 10,800. Every little bit helps, and you're saving up for that 50. That'll be needed.
Beautiful. Just need to get through that gate.
We'll worry about that later. $200,000 credits. Does that get us anything as far as challenges go? Yes, it does. 3,000. all models. Concept art, there's 1,000 each. We can do some of those. In fact, now that we've done that, let's take a look at, if it wants us to look at, oh, it wants us to buy it all. That is not worth it. Concept art and models they want us to buy. Okay, never mind then. Okay. Wants us to buy all that. If the, with all due seriousness, if 1,000 is fine, but it's going to cost more than 1,000 to get. That's 5,600 to get 1,000 points. That makes no sense. Same thing here. 44. That's 4,400 points to get that. No. That once we get that, that'll bring us to 33.8. There, that'll be 43.8. We do that. 45. So it is. We're gonna have to hump her down. Oh shit. I did see that this needs to be opened. Let's see what we have in here. Nothing in there. Okay. Well, there's that. See an herb down there. Take a look here. There's another container all the way over there. Okay, well, I have the opening for it, the key for it. Oh, I didn't even go down here the last time. And there's a box up there. Handgun ammo. Oh, good. I don't know how they got in there. So not only do they allow you to is that locked from the other side? It is. You must come out there from having the hand crank. The gas station I know about, because that's out from the other side, and we'll have to open that when we get it over there. So just because we've played through this before, let's see, Resident Evil Requiem. I always want to... Raccoon City. Hand crank. Inside the Cedar Brook Apartments. They're there. Okay. Well, first things first, we're going to need gas. Well, that is not what I wanted to have happen. Sucks. Trying to not do that, and I did it. Bloody hell. Wait, what's up here? I don't remember going up this way. It's ways down there. Can't believe I did that. Anything? That's a locked door. Or is it? Probably is. Although with it being red, tells me it's going to open up after we take part in what needs to take place. Ow, hi! That one still surprises me after all this time.
Fill this up.
Yep. And now here they come. There's another box over there.
Let me guess. You must be the town lumberjack.
Typical. Very typical. Oh, come on. Seriously? Ass hat. Ah, shit. I missed. Oh God, I thought I killed that one. No, I did. Didn't want to waste all my rifle ammo there, but I did. Didn't see that happening. Typical. Well, at least now I have another shot. Because I'm still pissed off at myself for not sneaking up on that son of a bitch. See any other stuff? That's a good shot right there.
Gotta fill this up. Let me guess. You must be the town lumberjack.
Hey, Alucard, how you doing, buddy? Got a guy there with a chainsaw. Oh, shit. Double shit. Well, come and get it. There we go. We'll put down the chainsaw. Keep it. Why wouldn't you keep that chainsaw? I knew that would open up. Dueling chainsaws like Dennis Hopper. All right. Now that we have the fuel, we can power up the generators that we need to get by. Ooh, good. Ooh, these are blister heads, so definitely want to take them out from behind because they're going to take a lot of ammo if we don't. Luckily, they are deaf as a post. Or we could just waste 4 or 5 frickin' rounds like I just did. Alright, shoddy. Oh, are you shitting me? How could he be that damn... Oh, I have an idea. What, they climb up after us? Okay, well, let me reset the whole thing. Ooh, I didn't realize there's a case up there. Never get into it. There's a lot of games. The one I wish I could really play that I to this day I can't is Witcher 3. I've never been able to get into The Witcher 3. And I'm not poo-pooing it. I'm not saying it's a bad game. I know it's not a bad game. It's a great game. But there are parts about it that I can't really get into. You know, Battle Royale games are pretty much the same way. I've never really even played Fortnite, but I can just tell you, my experience with MMO with games like that is real easy. I remember when I worked for GameStop, I took a week off. It was one of those weeks where GameStop was trying to make us undercut our hourly employees because they overspent on payroll, and they basically tried to make it to where I had to work 6 days a week and cut down my assistant manager and my third key to practically nothing. And I refused to do that for a week or so because my assistant manager was full-time. He has bills to pay just like I do. So oh shit. So I refused. I took a week off, and I spent the week at home. It was a staycation. Shit. Are you kidding me? It was a staycation, so I stayed at home and I tried to play Call of Duty online, and it was Modern Warfare. I can't remember if it was Modern Warfare 1 or Modern Warfare 2, but I was trying to play Modern Warfare, and I played it for a week, and I went on and I was playing online with folks, and that's when I basically learned that playing multiplayer on games like that is so insanely difficult. And to that day, since that day, I've never been big into multiplayer. I never have. So you were a third key at GameStop, and so you were senior game advisor, third key. Yeah, I get that. And the thing is GameStop. We were talking about it the other day. GameStop took advantage of their employees a lot, their salaried employees like that. And I basically got pissed, and I was like, how am I supposed to keep my people happy if you guys are forcing me to screw them over, and they have bills to pay the same way that I do? So I played Call of Duty online on Xbox Live for about a week, and that's where I was like, yeah, there's just no way. Because though you had people that would sit there and they memorized every map and knew where every spawn location was, and they just sat there and waited for you, and there was really no way for someone who played casually to actually have any fun in the game. I'm by no means the kind of guy who feels like I have to win every time. I know, I can't. I'm just not that way. I understand. I don't believe I'm the best at anything. I just don't. But at the same time, I can't always lose. I can't be the worst at everything all the time. I need to have some sort of improvement. And after a week of playing Call of Duty online, I realized I was never going to get any better, because everybody else there was no chance for me to have the opportunity to get better. So that's when I lost my my interest in doing things like that. I really did. I've never been down this way, so... More zombies. Okay, this is probably to get back to where that original crate was. Oh, I don't like this. Like I said, I don't always have to win. I'm not that kind of guy, but I can't be the type who always loses either. I need to believe I'm improving, and it's when you are constantly getting 1 kill and 2 kills and finishing at the bottom of the leaderboard, and there's no chance for you to show that you're going to get any better. I just completely lost interest. Don't know if anybody else feels that way, but I damn sure did. Oh, come on! 3 browns, and it should have only taken 1. Asshat. And that's why to this day I don't do Battle Royale, I don't do Fortnite, I don't do any game like that. I don't like competitive. Oh, I hear. All right. To this day, that's why I don't do competitive. I don't like playing a lot of competitive shooters. There's just no room for improvement and no room because people are so good at them, and you know, and bless them. I'm not at all poo-pooing what they've accomplished at all. I'm not saying, you know, it should be banned or outlawed or anything like that. No, absolutely not. They're good and they deserve the accolades that they get. But as someone on the outside who would want to try to, oh hey, I'd like to try that. I learned no, I can't try that. This is a whole new area. We didn't come here at all last time. Yeah, there's no chance to improve and no chance to get any better because you and the only time I actually wanted to play with people like that is when I had friends. When I was playing with friends where there was no expectation to get any better, where it was just us having fun and clowning around. Oh, come on! Asshole. Then that was fine. I had fun doing that. But as far as me wanting to... I already feel like these guys are going to pop up. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's run back. Let's run back. Any game that people can sit there and binge over a weekend or over several weeks and get so good that it becomes difficult to enjoy it. Because I don't have to win, but I need to be, if I'm not showing improvement, there's no enjoyment in it for me. I don't see the point in continuing on in games like that. Oh, come on, really? I'm surprised I didn't take a hit there. Yep, see, I know these things. This must be all back to go back to get that one crate. It is. to get that one crate that's over here that we missed the first time through. Oh, and there's zombies coming. Oh, really? Dick. And I missed both of them. They both dipped at the same time. Gotta be frickin' kidding me. Great. Let's see. You stand back there so I can sneak up on you? That would be nice. Or are you going to run at me? He doesn't look like he's coming at me, so I'm gonna Yeah, you're right. WoW used to be, with all due seriousness, guys, WoW really used to be, especially if you played Horde. If you played Horde and when WoW first came out, WoW was so helpful. You would have people that were just, that would come out and actually do their best to help you out. Oh, shit. They give you advice. Hell, some of them give you money sometimes if they saw you were struggling or whatnot. And now it is. The Alliance was full of dicks, but the Horde was nice. That's to this day that if I ever play WoW again, I'm gonna go back to the Horde. Oh, are you shitting me? What the hell was that? Really? Okay. Well, at least we got the thing for that. Try that again without getting hit. Yeah, Horde players were great. I think everyone played Alliance at first because we all want to play as attractive characters, and the Horde's characters were not attractive. At least the Undead were about as close as you got to actually having hot characters. And it's until the Burning Crusade when the Blood Elves came in, and then it became a lot more feasible. To play as Horde, if you wanted to play as an attractive character. Look at that. That is just shit right there. There we go. That's better. Oh, come on. You guys are not going to like what happens if I pull out another gun. Of course. Dickhead. Rifle's almost out, but I'll get some more rounds on that. Now we can open this crate and see what's in it. Well, at least we got that now, right? Special challenges. Only 500, but still. 14.5. Only 4 more of those. 9 away from that. Handgun ammo over here. But yeah, Horde was the way to go in the original. It has balanced out significantly in its day because now more people are have gone through the meat grinder, so to speak, in WoW, where now you just play as you go to really just play with your friends, which again I did too. I'm not above that whatsoever. Disaster. Hi, Wisp. You spending time with Desi?
Leon, do you still think about what happened there?
Every day.
That night. I was just a kid. Scared and confused. I imagine Grace must feel the same right now.
Sure.
Sorry. This isn't the time. We need to focus.
Yeah, so to anyone out there who's how do we get back now? Who's looking to get into games like that? I'm not saying you shouldn't do it and don't do it, but don't feel like that you're not that you're like the only one who's not playing those games, because you're not. A lot of people who wanted to get into those games were run off, and I've said a million times the best part about a lot of those games is also the worst part. I can remember being in some WoW guilds in particular that were very helpful and very nice and very good. You had a good time with them. But throughout the time, you lose interest, you move on, and people move on and get into other things. And I was very much the same way. I got more into you know, I lost interest. Last time I played WoW, I was playing it with my ex-girlfriend, and when it all came down to it, and I was done, and we were done, so to speak, and I just didn't see the point continue to play. I only wanted to play because I was playing with her. And then when we broke up, it was like, well, what's the point? Why continue? But the shooting games in particular, you know, like Fortnite and stuff, if you try to get into Fortnite now, you're going to get probably mauled. Alright, so we still only have one of the parts we need for the detonator. Let's get us back down here, which we already were. Yeah, so that's just my advice for folks that are trying to get into multiplayer. You know, if you have the patience for it, and you can, you know, and the talent, because it does take talent as well, then knock yourself out and go for it.
Damn, they brought in the big guns.
But don't think by any stretch of the imagination you have to be amazing right out of the chute, because you're not. There's going to be people there who have memorized all the maps and the spawn points and are all really, really good at what they do. And, you know, happens to the best of us, guys. Shit. I didn't expect that to happen. At least I can get that guy quick. What do I have as my case here? I have 2 double stack grenades. Stacked hand grenade. Okay. Alright, I shot that. Get off me. And I missed, because of course I did. I missed twice, because of course I did. That time I didn't. Ah, yeah.
Damn it.
I hate wasting ammunition. Okay. A rusty crank. I do remember there being a door over here that used the rusty, that had a crank. I waste so much ammunition and so many health items on some of this shit. Yes, this is... Hopefully the crank we can open with this. Need that med injector. I can already see what you are. I'm not even going to try to pretend. Oh, okay, maybe not. Oh, okay, I will say, here he's going to get up. Oh, come on. Dickhead. That's it? And I'll take the ammo, but I thought there would be... We're missing certain things. If we take a look at our reports here, there's 4 or 5. Look at all, we're missing all of these. And to get the achievement for it, I need all of them. Might look up where they are. Just because. Oops. I guess I can cash in our points and see whatever. Take this nice and slow and methodical. I'm not trying to get the achievement for 4 hours. The only way we're going to get that 4-hour achievement, seriously, I believe, is by having unlimited ammunition. That's, to me, that's the only way to have like the Requiem with Grace, because then with Grace you can just pound through all that stuff. You hear that? I heard that. There's one of those guys down. So that leaves us with 3 of them, I think, right? I wasn't even looking for him, but I heard it. Yeah, 3 left. Wasn't even looking for him, but I heard him. I should look up where those are, too. We have at least 1 more playthrough, probably 2 more playthroughs in it, just simply because of the final puzzle. I looked up that final puzzle for those who don't know. That is an insanely intricate puzzle. I mean, just I don't see how we're supposed to know that. It involves waiting in one place for 15 minutes. Then you have to flush 8 toilets and get a doll and all of this shit, and then you play through it again after you get that doll.
One part should be just up here.
And it's just insane with all the stuff that you have to do. Got that. There was a raccoon there. We got him. Yeah, I see that. That probably tells me there's going to be something popping out over here. Yep. Ooh. Okay. But it's the puzzle, the final puzzle achievement is insane. It is absolutely insane. So and I know we missed what we needed to do this playthrough, so we're gonna have to do it again. And I'm probably gonna play through it on easy the next couple of times just so we can get that achievement. This is an insanely difficult. Last time we did this, it was insane. So we'll see how this goes. Oh, I forgot about that. Let's go grab that. Okay, so there are two more rocket launchers. There's one up there. There's one over there. They're being armed by zombies. How they can use them, don't ask me. I don't know how the hell these zombies have that kind of intelligence to be able to operate a rocket launcher. But they do. And I need to save those rounds. Okay, I have 28 rounds of the shoddy. Hate to waste shoddy, but here we are. Are you kidding? He's still standing. What the hell was that? Oh, I got rifle ammo. This was insanely difficult the first time we did this, because they just continue pelting you. Alright, 2 down. There's 1 to go. And he is annoying. He's up there. That rocket launcher right there is where he's operating. And he is insanely accurate with it. Again, don't ask me how zombies are that good. But here we are. And he's perfectly tucked up there. Aha! I was hoping not to hit that. Complete and utter waste. Complete and utter waste. Can't get him down here, can I? Boy, almost can. Maybe I can. Let's see if I get a good shot at him up over here. Ooh! There we go. That should really help. Or not. Is there another one up there? I don't see him. But there's a zombie up there with a machine gun with unlimited ammunition, so... Hi guys, I didn't realize you were up there. Now, two can play at that game of shooting off rockets. You little bastards. Let's show it how it's done. How the hell did he know I was shooting that off? Ah, bloody hell. Hi! Ah. Why don't you take this? That is not at all what I wanted. See up there? No, but I hear one more. I don't see him though. I do hear a zombie. I don't know where he is, but I hear him. Pardon me. Whew. There he is. Well, you guys really want to see what I can do with this thing. Next. They're over there. They're not coming this way. I need to go to the other one. First time through, I completely forgot to use these things on those assholes, but here we are. Is that all of them? Hope so. So we got 2 of the 3 bomb parts that we need. Well, there's another one. Well, I see you. Instead of wasting all that ammo, we can continue wasting these rocket launchers, or mortars, rocket mortars, whatever you want to call them, that have unlimited ammunition. So this is on the BSAA's dime. Let's show us. They might not have dropped anything, which is fine. But we didn't waste any ammo on these stragglers either. We just kind of pounded them with that stuff, with the mortar. I'll take.
Found the signal receiver. Or at least what's left of it.
Okay, one component left. By the way, I found some evidence of the Pentagon putting pressure on the BSAA. It appears the North American branch has been moving independently.
Heard they had an internal dispute. Think it's related?
That's all I've got. There's been an increase in government surveillance. Looks like my fan base is growing.
Some things never change. Watch your back. I'll contact you again soon.
So our next area is going to be over there. That's quarantined off. We need to go back up and use the fuel on the upper area where we were. Should be able to take the elevator up there, and it shouldn't be that difficult.
Right, I can use that.
Still got to make sure we're looking for stuff. Or handgun ammo. Really? And I know there's something up there. How do we get up there? I was never able to get up there last time. Looks like... No. Oh, wait. There she blows. But not what I was looking for. I was hoping it would be a file. We're still missing some files here. I'm gonna have to pee, but luckily it's about lunchtime, so it won't be that big of a deal. Looks like the correct way. We don't want to go that way yet unless we have to. There was a raccoon here, so I've been over here. Wonder if they're still paying for that Xerox machine. For those who are not aware, most offices don't buy their Xerox machines. They actually sign a lease for them. So what'll happen is you sign like a 5-year lease, 3-year lease. They'll charge you whatever it is a month to have it, and then they'll perform all the maintenance on it as well. So it's not they provide you with toner and your drums and all that, but they charge you a lease fee, and then they charge you a fee on top for how many copies you make as well. So if you they might say you get 500 copies a month on them, but anything over 500 copies you owe them like 0.2 cents a copy. Most offices that have Xerox machines pay quite a bit. Do quite a bit in copies. Especially, I can tell you, working in HR, there's a lot of copies that I had to make. It's a racket, though. It is definitely a racket. So. They make a lot of money off that stuff, and they're not the only ones. Toshiba, Ricoh, any of the copy people make a lot of money that way off of the copy machines. You can buy them outright, but if you do that, then you have to pay for your drums and your toner separately. Although I think the toner sometimes it depends on the kind of lease that you sign. Some places do charge you completely for the toner no matter what, depending on the lease. Superhero landing. Another superhero landing. I tell you what, guys, let's go ahead and call it for lunch, since we're at a spot where before we're going to get into a big action scene and all that. I'm going to go ahead and take my lunch break. I'll be away for about an hour, unless Desi's car is ready or whatever. If that's the case, I might be a little late, but I will definitely be on Twitter telling you guys what's going on. But give me about an hour, maybe a little more today, and I'll be back. We'll pick up right where we're leaving off with Resident Evil Requiem. I'm hoping we get all of the files this time. We're still looking for, more files so we can get that. I'd like to be able to get those last 3 raccoons. I don't know if we've missed any of them or not, but that'll be one I want to get done too. That's 10,000 for Bloodlust. That'll take us up to 24, and then that'll be 26 if we can get that. 29 if we get that. See, there are things, and then that'll be a hard one. Minimalist is going to be a hard one too. Final puzzle will be one we'll have to get. That'll take us up. That'll take us up to 34, 44, 46, 49, and then we can actually make it to where some of these we can do safe 500. We can get to the thing. The one we're trying to get is that bad boy right there. If we get unlimited ammo, we can blow through a lot of this other stuff, quite frankly. And once we get through that, then we can start getting some of these other guns as well. We'll get once we have unlimited ammo, then look at that. That would be great for Grace. That would be great for Grace. I don't know if that would be any good for Leon, but a revolver, the redemption. We can get all these weapons. The carbine, that'd be probably pretty good for him. So that's what I'm looking at, guys. We're going to go ahead and work on that. I really want to get unlimited ammo first, because unlimited ammo is going to unlock all sorts of stuff. Then we can do stuff where we don't have to heal, and then maybe speed run a little bit and get more and more points that way. So if you've not done so yet, guys, please, please, please follow me on Twitch, Twitter, Kick, Rumble, and YouTube. It is a subscription on YouTube. It is absolutely free for you guys to do that. I'm not asking anybody to spend any money. I just want to grow. I need to grow. And YouTube has been very stagnant lately. I really need to grow on YouTube. So if you're on Rumble, if you're on YouTube, smash that like, comment, let people know that I'm here so I can continue to grow. Still waiting to hear back on Rumble about my I gotta follow on Rumble on my Rumble creator status. Still says that they're reviewing my thing, but we'll see what happens. Okay, so don't go far, guys. give me about an hour, and I'll be back, and we're going to pick up right here where we're leaving off with Resident Evil Requiem, okay? So you guys take care, and like I said, don't go far. I'll be back here real soon. Thank you.